this is Klaudia Wrona, and here's my final project for the Food Memoirs Honors class of Fall Semester 2024. Let's get started. So banana bread is one of my favorite things to bake around the house. Basically, it all started during COVID. I was just bored out of my mind. The classes still weren't running. It was in that weird time frame where we just didn't know what was going on. And there were still some like 2-week-old bananas at my house. I was like, oh, why not make banana bread? I had it like maybe once or twice before. It wasn't really that memorable, but maybe I can make it something better. So I just kind of found a Google recipe. I tried my best to find like the easiest one to make. But yeah, it became a hit with the family, with my mom, my dad, and my brother, especially during COVID times where we literally could not leave the house. So it just became a thing that I now bake at least once a month is what I would say. Once a month, maybe I even make 2 at this point because it just goes away like that. Like I don't even get to take it out of the oven and it is already half eaten. Like it is so good. But yeah, the instructions are pretty straightforward and the ingredients are really basic, so it wasn't that hard to kind of perfect it and make it my own. But yeah, I actually wrote it into our little cookbook. Actually, let me go get that. So here is the cookbook. As you can see, it's very beat up. There's rips all over it and we duct taped it together. Inside, there's like different catalogs of food recipes that we have. So if I can just find mine, here it is. So here is my banana bread recipe. Kind of just wrote it down. I wrote it in pen. My mom warned me, but as you can see down here, it is all kind of faded away because oil or butter got on it or something like that. Yeah, this basically is any kind of memory of food that we have in the household or just that runs in our family. So the ingredients and the instructions are actually pretty simple. And that's honestly why I love making it so much. But yeah, I guess it's time to start looking at the ingredients and tell you how to make it. So here are all of the ingredients and all of the things that we need to start making the banana bread. While I'm mixing all of the ingredients together, I wanted to talk a bit more about why I chose banana bread. When I first started baking this back in the start of COVID, it was mainly out of boredom. However, after the first batch I made was a success, I decided to make it more often, slightly playing with the recipe to see how I could make it better. Looking back at those times now, it's made me realize how much I enjoy cooking and baking. It brings back loads of memories, such as the time I forgot to add baking powder and the whole thing turned into a solid block, or the time I put way too much and the clumps that were left caused a horrible sour taste in your mouth at the most unexpected times. It makes me so happy to remember all of the steps I've taken to adjust and elevate my baking skills. Every time I make this recipe, it adds another layer of memories that come with the nourishing aromas that escape the oven as I impatiently wait by the counter. Reading Marusya Bociurkiw's memoir, Comfort Food for Breakups, A Memory of a Hungry Girl, there was a section that really stuck with me. It said, "Food doesn't always appear in the form of a meal on the table. Sometimes it's a smell that shows up. At other times, it's not the meal I'm consuming, but an idea, or a recipe, or a gesture towards it, which feeds my hunger just the same." And I couldn't have put that into better words myself. I love the fact that when I decide to bake banana bread, usually no one in the household is informed, as it happens sporadically. However, once the sweet smell of it baking in the oven wafts all over the house, they immediately come down to inspect, like vultures to their prey. Just watching my family's reaction to the dish is more than enough to feed my hunger just the same as eating a piece of the bread myself. Since the beginning of this class, I have definitely changed the way I look at food. I'm more mindful of the taste, smell, and texture of what I'm eating. It has slowed down my rush to eat it and has given me this great idea of slowing down and fully appreciating the meal or snack I'm consuming. I am so grateful for all of the fun, new, and exciting things I've learned during this class, and I am sure the memories will stay with me forever. Now, here's just a montage of the rest of the baking process and my cleanup time lapse as I wait for the banana bread to rise and finish baking. So here is the final product, banana bread. Somehow I was able to fend off my family from touching it because final project things, but now it's finally time to dig in. And as you can see, it's not the taste, but the sound. Get it?
How do you tell a good bread is without tasting it? Not the smell, not the look, but the sound, the crust, listen. Oh, a symphony of crackle. Only great bread sound this way.
Ratatoulle. Anyways, I better not get copyrighted for that. So yeah, final product. It is really nice. I love this so much. And I wish you guys could have a bite of this. But I hope that you are able to replicate this recipe at home and do it yourself. So without further ado, I'm gonna cut into it. Here it is. All perfect on the inside. And it's just, yup, 10 out of 10. 12 out of 10. I don't know. This stuff is so good. Especially with the crunchy top when you put the sugar on top of it. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video of banana bread. I really love this recipe so much, and taking this class this semester has really left a really positive impact on the way I think about food now. It just makes me really happy that I can think of food in a different way and for it to bring so many memories that I honestly didn't realize I had. But yeah. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful break. Bye. Dude, I'm filming.
Powinnaś to robić, jak nikogo w domu nie